Hello and welcome to Defense on Ceres session 85D.
It's actually 85 point 1.2.5 point D.
I see. Well,
You need to make me an admin on your Twitch so I can change that.
no. Well, let's see.
Thank you.
Okay, Alec got cleared for duty last time, and one of his crewmen had to go on vacation. Bacon asked the
I have
AMS to yes.
I have an official complaint to place because it took me so long to fucking get fit for 2D again, and this man legitimately went insane. Talked to like some weird guy, and like he's just immediately cleared. I think it's ST bullshit.
It's not.
It is.
Just unlike you.
Protagonist. Sorry, I forgot.
Yes, you're finally getting it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I could cry.
You can't cry, you're not a fucking human being. Go on. Come on, let's do this, come on.
I mean, you
Stop
would
cutting
interrupted me.
No.
Bacon asked them
Stop interrupting me, just go.
Bacon asked them to like revamp the threat to our ship to be used by normal people, and I discussed some other stuff. Ems checks up on what's happening in his base, and talks a little bit to Noah, and then tattles rather on John and Richard. At least what he got from Richard. Way to like show your trust. Amazing. But yeah, it's gonna probably earn him brownie points to some degree, because he's the secret protagonist.
Fucking secret, all you idiot.
Okay. And then Neck continues the programming for his captured Wolfman. Now he's at stage 2. He also procured skeletal enhancement to make him tougher, which is cursed as fuck.
He actually does not get that yet, because Bacon also specifically told him he needs to ask me.
Well, yes, but he did get assurances so far. I mean, things might not work out at the end, but so far that's all fine and dandy. Oh well. Alright, and then Nima asked Bowie to adopt a better schedule, to be more in line with protocol. It's mostly just, when you wake up, you check, first thing you check is fucking reports before breakfast. Then later during the entire day, he's supposed to like do a workout, to keep in shape. And before he goes to get dinner, he's supposed to check the evening reports. Then he had a bunch of void engineers over from Noah's ship, just essentially tourists who were looking for a change in scenery after the combat they were in. And yeah, that was it so far. Now Domino. Well, with you we left off after the combat with the threat null ship. Well, afterwards, pretty much after some basic discussions were done, Viciouslove went to talk to Noah on a ship. Told him not a way to get him out of the way, so we don't have to worry about sharing scenes.
I have a question, Redomer.
Yes.
You're gonna hate me for this.
Yeah.
So are the other players, I think. But you know that Fred Null ship, right?
Yes.
I could technically awaken it, right?
And then what?
Yeah, let it fly itself.
I'm gonna agree with you. That's gonna take a lot of successes.
So, I mean, I've got an entire day.
Also, awakening it. Actually, okay. Roll me.
I'm gonna awaken the dead guy.
Roll,
so in there.
roll me the roll me like some intelligence EDE research. Difficulty would be like 7.
Even with like research data EDE.
Yes. And to secure a bit of
book learning.
Yes. Okay, book learning. Let's check. That should apply. Okay. And yeah, you think about this, and then it hits you. Yeah, like Threat now essentially has like a bunch of people suffering from void adaptation, which makes them kind of like spirits in a way, or rather EDEs. If you go ahead and awaken the ship, which somewhat physical, that brings the risk of it that you might be awakening more than you bargained for.
Or exactly as much as I want.
I mean, be my guest.
Nah, that's it. No, I'm not that annoyed at other players yet. Let's wait until there's actual week to do that. I think that once Tristan is back, like, what time is it? Like at the end of the last scene where we took down the ship.
Oh well, I don't think it was that late. Like you served like at least let's say half a day or so.
And also there's a question, did they actually fully take over a day or not?
Well, they're the end of the day, all of them.
Okay, but they didn't go over to a new day.
No, they didn't.
Okay. Because I wanted to actually get a wonder redomer with wonder dots.
Okay. From where?
I would like to use my what is it? Influence for the void engineers to try to see if I can use that to get my hands on that 3D printer.
Let's see. You want to like order that, I presume then?
Yeah, I'm willing to pay full price.
Okay. Hmm. Let's see how many points that was again.
Yeah, I don't even know the book anymore, so
What do you mean you don't have the book anymore?
I do. I was memeing on you.
God.
What? You shouldn't have named the session appropriately, then I wouldn't have been such a cunt.
I did name the session appropriately.
No, you didn't.
Operatives dossier. Let's see. Technomancer's tile box. Creation process, no.
Yeah, apparently I don't. I only have Technocracy Reloaded, which clearly does not have it.
Quantum state weapon. Huh.
So we find out that you don't have it either, and we cry.
Automatic construction.
Maybe. Close.
Throw innovation on the automatic. This collection can use to construct new items from raw materials. I think that's the one.
Yeah.
And it's 6 points. So like
That's it.
two dots.
You've got like 6. I've got like 8 dots. I'm fine.
Yeah. Let's see.
Now, I've asked you this question before, but any possibility to make that thing more juicy?
No.
Very sad.
You
Just
know
to
why?
confirm, because you're a cunt, I know. And it's not
No,
how
it's
wonders
fucking
are
work
for.
on my part to like rebalance the entire thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you do that. And wonders are meant to be static things that can only do one or two things.
Yes.
Yeah, this would allow me to make matrices on my own, right?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
That's all I
Here's
care
right spheres.
about.
Let's check the spheres. Meta 4 and prime 5. Prime 4, I mean. Let's check what the matrices are. Just to be sure that there's like no 5 in there somewhere.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
I get you. I get you.
Book of Magic. Common effects. Device, period, matrix. Yeah, it's meta 5.
God damn
Or
it.
life 5. But only prime 3.
So there's no way that this thing can even make matrices then?
No, it cannot.
What a good. Like I thought there was ways to substitute it so it was like if you use high enough prime that it lowered the amount of matter or something.
No.
Because I distinctly remember that conversation with you.
I mean, maybe it was something I considered, but that's definitely not something that the rules can do. That's something that in the rules.
Well, now that you've officially claimed that you've at some point considered it, what's
No,
your
I
final
might
verdict
have.
on it?
I said.
What's your like? I just don't even know what kind of wonders you can even make of a matter and prime effect, except for Yeah, that's basically it. Maybe make armor. I think you make good armor with that, right?
Yeah, you definitely could.
Wouldn't it also really help with like making a base?
Um, no, yes and no. Like if you're going for like a normal house or something, yeah, would allow that. But if you're going for something like a spaceship or something like that, something that needs like artificial gravity, life support, and so on and so forth. Like this could help to some degree, but it certainly wouldn't be enough for it to do it alone.
Fuck, like I'm not looking for something that can make that on its own, but more thinking of like, yeah, if that's a special base I'm trying to design on Gripnoi, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think if having
Yes.
this would in any case enable me to just build it with normal people, not have to bother
Yeah.
ramps too much.
Yeah. I would say that you could just use this to get started on you sort of throw a bunch of materials in which are present on Gripnoi and could just start making tools or start making uh start making something bigger that can process more stuff. Essentially build
Neat.
like a machine with it that
Okay.
can process like large amounts of material because it's just like what is the size again, like a suitcase or something like that.
Yeah, it's very tiny.
Yeah. So
Can fit into a briefcase-sized housing.
yep. So you would need to like it wouldn't be possible to make something big right from the start, but you could build up relatively easily, and it would definitely help you if you use that. And I think
And
you have like a lot of crew as well. So if you get everyone to work together, so like it wouldn't be too bad. Although I
yeah,
would recommend trying to try to get like some more helpers on it. Like you don't need to like build the entire base, but like just doing the work does take some time.
yeah.
Like I don't know if you've like ever done construction work, and I've even asked like Steve on it to some degree. And yeah, it does seem like we're talking about like months in the works, which is not the ideal time frame. I mean, I guess you could go and make those tools magical, which
Yeah.
makes them more potent. But still,
Well, another question that I have is that if I want to make a like that this enables me to make a wonder, correct?
yes.
Oh, wait, was it Matter 5 or was it Prime 5 that you needed?
Meta 5.
Because I think it maybe the reason why it requires Matter 5 is because that's the level you need to make wonders, I think, question mark.
No.
Okay.
Ironically enough, that like the level we need to make wonders, like real ones, is for level 4.
Oh.
But like the third level is what allows you to make to channel like quintessence, which is probably what they were going for.
Ah. But the having this would allow me to make more of itself as well, right?
Uh, yes. If you
Fucking
get supply,
disgusting.
it is. That's why I don't like it. But if you do it
Self-replicating.
if you do it often enough, then rocks fall and you die.
Yeah, but if I live, I can use this rocks to make more of itself and just have a,
No, I'm sorry, they're deadly rocks.
Ah. Also, wait. Oh my God. Wilmer,
Yes.
I can actually make decent, uh, like, what is it? Nano things with this as well. That actually just does. Yeah, that's actually pretty chat. Yeah, I guess I'll still take it, although I don't know. I don't know too many uses of it except for just base building. And I guess I could outfit Gribnoy with a bunch of weapons of this, but they're going to be pretty mundane.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like a lot of the weapons you guys get are like pretty mundane. It's just that they have been made with you know, with like space in mind. So they're not they don't suffer like from any like downsides from it aside from the obvious like oh yeah, I shoot in space while we're floating around. You will still like be catapulted in the opposite direction of your weapon firing.
I see. Fuck. Yeah, that's still what's the bummer. Do you have any idea what kind of like things you can make with those spheres?
Yeah,
All I really need is like
I
one
do
or two more
actually.
frames. Okay,
I
it's not.
uh I have I've been thinking, but like essentially, what would be like really useful is like essentially like social manufacturing, and this could do like all kinds of manufacturing, especially in terms of like parts for like bigger machinery. Mm.
True.
Like, for example, I was thinking that what would really be useful is a way to convert like all the biomass um, that's lying around into like actual fuel, which you then could use on like proper vehicles. Like Bacon is already planning to import some, which is
Mm-hmm.
smart, I think.
Yes.
And if they're like driving around, then you wouldn't need. You could, for example, also to take back your rover, hover rather.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, fuck it. I'm sold on this. Well, let's fucking get it.
yeah. So I might go and like reduce the amount of reduce the amount of points required for those vehicles, but don't tell Bacon yet. And also might add more depending on like what he wants.
Hmm.
Like planes and stuff, or a helicopter. I mean, you have some helicopters already.
I
But the
mean, at
problem
this
is,
fucking point, he just has to wait, and I could just manufacture those for him.
I mean, it will take some time, like with the small thing you have. So,
Okay, is there a way I can get it bigger? I just want a bigger one.
I mean, not really.
There's no mechanical difference. Just the difference is that, oh yeah, it's like actually maybe make a proper engine block rather than just having tiny, like
I mean, it's
tiny modular parts.
okay, but it's overpowered as it is. So, I'm not really sure.
I mean, it only allows me to do mundane stuff still. Like,
No,
yes, you can make wonders, but only very limited ones.
I
I can
mean,
make Pokeballs. Yeah, I think I can make Pokeballs. It is right.
hmm?
The thing that Nick wants to make to capture spirits.
No, you couldn't, because it
Like this,
requires
yeah, there were two things I needed to do: make the thing that it goes into, which was like a matter and prime, and then the spirit
oh,
thing to actually.
oh, you mean those? Yeah, no. Like if you have the other spheres, then yeah, you can totally do that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, that's fucking fun, man. It's Chad.
yeah. Okay.
But I want to try to see if I can get a bigger one still. Uh,
Okay. Uh, so you bring in the order, you type in the order, and well, I think like hmm, fuck, but I think like someone else ordered something as well. That should be arriving soon-ish. Not
well, I
sure.
mean, I'm willing to pick them up myself. It's not that bad.
I mean, you can do that as well, I suppose.
Travel time is really no problem with like me having a Dimensional Science 5. Beat shit up so fucking much, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's start with no. Okay.
And do I happen to know who else ordered something?
Hmm. Not sure when it actually happens in the timeline. It might not have properly happened yet. I think it was Ems. I'm not sure.
What did he order? Like, do I know?
No, because I don't know.
Because it's actually something relevant. I could just pick it up for him as well.
Oh yes, that's true. But no, no. I don't think you would have any clue.
That's a shame.
And now you left left the row 20.
Yeah, my cat decided to sit on my fucking on my keyboard after it brutally attacked me.
But
It
yeah,
wasn't brutal, but I retaliated on my keyboard.
but yeah. Actually, I'm actually quite unsure if Bacon is aware of the problematic nature of having of like ordering vehicles when he has just to bring in all the fuel.
No, he doesn't.
Like yeah, he would have to get some sort of conversion. I mean, he has like the spheres to like do it manually for a
But that's
while,
boring.
but it would be a pain in his ass.
It would. This is a general boon for like everyone.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, the ordering doesn't take that long. and as you spend forever within the catalogs. But
I mean, unless there's an option to get a larger size.
no, there is not one available.
Well, actually, Domer, why don't I just get 2 of these, you know?
Okay. Yeah, you know, the hair on your in the back of your neck stands up, and you get
Yeah,
the feeling of
can I push
impending
it back
doom
down?
as you like hover over the button to order a second one.
Press the button.
Okay, nothing happens so far, but
I'm kidding. Why are you so upset about that?
I'm not. I just think it's like a really powerful tool, and like having too much access to for the players to it, you know, might be a problem.
I
Like as
mean,
long as it's somewhat limited, you know, it's okay. But if it's but if it gets out of hand, then you know, I might be regretting allowing this book in the first place.
yes. But like, think of it this way: what more could I realistically mechanically get from like having 2 rather than having 1?
I mean, you could have literally a workforce just assembling shit for you.
Okay, fine. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. You've officially convinced me. Thank you. Thank you.
Oof.
I wouldn't have done that if you let me make matrices.
Uh, okay, I recommend putting Anka on duty for this.
No. Get fucked. So it is 6. So that's in total. I lose 12, which is right. No, how much was it? It was yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
And every dot is 3, right?
What?
Every wonder
Yeah,
dot
yeah.
is
Everyone
three
this is
power.
3, so it's like 2.
Yeah, so in total I would go from 8 down to 4.
Hmm.
I know it's good, but I hate the fact that there's no mechanical things behind it.
What do you mean no mechanical things behind it?
It's pure like my own creativity that I use here.
Oh yeah.
And we also established that I can't do the commission anymore. The Avoidant, the you know the one?
Yes, I know.
Well, is there still one that's decent for me? Like, has there been any new commissions or anything like that?
No, I have not written any new commissions.
Can I commission you to get some commissions?
Well, like, what kind of do you even want? That's right.
Just something I can do. I don't care what I get out of it.
Maybe.
Like, I don't even know where the commissions are listed in anymore. It's been so long.
They're under technocracy.
Also is everything, including your mum.
Well, we have Purge of the Undesirables, which is the one put by Bacon. Then
Let's
there's
find
Worlds
it.
of the Asteroid Belt, which is just flying around.
I mean, I'm good at that.
Actually, might be something for you.
Yeah, I think the rewards were just worse than the one that I'll go for my special one. So it's like, eh.
Well, yeah, the special one was World Special. That actually might be really good, especially the research grant.
Yeah. Yeah, and the patron as well, although patron can be Mimi as well.
Yeah, I mean it's EPCC. They are not that bad. The explorers, who incidentally also are pushing into Gribnoi, but I don't think you would know that just yet. Although you have met one of their ships. Actually, do you have politics by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
Romidex no intelligence politics. Add a 6.
What if I actually told you, Dahmer? I actually have a singular dot of politics.
Well, I will tell you to fucking roll it.
I did. I would tell you to fucking look in the chat.
Yeah, there we go. 4 successes. Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, you remember back, like looking through the commissions, and yeah, you think you saw you saw like while the report of the complaint came from that one syndicate guy that was detained by his own crew.
Yes.
You did remember something. Like one of the identification marks, like the officer there was a known member of the EPCC, and usually
Oh,
works directly for them.
And what does that stand for again? EPCC.
They're the Earth something, I think. Let's see. I think it's an emission, so I have that saved. Because I don't remember the exact wording. I just remember that they were these. They were the ones that like exploration. Right, so there we go. It's actually. It's actually not Earth. It's Exploration and Protection Coordination Commission. There we go. And their agenda is the revival of the explorer spirit.
Yeah, I like that. I like the sound of that. Sounds Nathandic enough, but still technocratic.
Oof.
Can you tell me I'm wrong? I don't think you can.
I think yeah, you're
Also, I'm
wrong.
totally the machine printer was in the Technomancer's toy box, right?
Uh, the printer is in the operator's dossier, page 84.
Yeah, allow me to quickly go look for where you sent that. I think you did it in this chat. Yeah. Yeah, is that the two S's?
Yes.
Uh, man, I have no idea what the fuck that is. Now, once again, we have a one-to-one, and it's like 50% just talking.
Yes. I
I
want
think
it's
I'm
a
to blame.
social game or something.
Yeah, no, but like you said, you wanted to do a 3-hour session. I canceled whatever I had to do later, so now we do this. Can you send me the book real quick? Thank you very much.
Oh my god, you really don't have it anymore.
No, you thought I was kidding. Uh, wait. Oh, no. I got it. I got it. It's actually in it's in the mage section of my shit. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think there was any other one there, so I was interested, right? You should know this. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Those are called procedures, right?
What is?
Atomic Overdrive. No, that's like I'm looking
It's
for a
it's hard to
wonder.
find. I think the bookmarks are wrong.
Yeah, they are.
And just go to page 84.
Yeah, I'm on it. There's also surveillance, nanites, and a quantum state ion weapon, which is a giant meme. It's only 2 levels of. Oh, it's 2 levels of ag burst success at difficulty 6. That's pretty good.
Hmm. By the way, I've been thinking about like a new weapon.
Oh, is it your mom?
No, that's too powerful.
Fair enough.
No, like a Prime 5 weapon that just straight up starts deleting stuff because it turns stuff into Quint, essentially.
Will that actually allow me to get Quinn?
Well, yes.
That's fucking awesome. Do it. Make sure it doesn't cost more than like 12 background points, though.
Oh my god.
Well, but yeah, no, I'll take 2 of those printers.
Okay.
I
An
I will.
impending sense of doom grips you.
Are you actually gonna be serious with that, Redomer?
Uh,
You're not allowed to do
I
that.
don't know. Am I?
I mean,
Yeah.
telling like if it's really a problem and you don't want it, I won't take
I
it.
mean,
But...
you can have it. Just don't take more.
okay. Oh, there's 2 more.
Okay, you die. Oh.
Well, goodbye. It was fun. I've returned. Reincarnation's a thing. When do I make my new character? But yeah, no, I've subtracted the points. I'm not broke.
Alright.
And then there was one more thing I was hoping to do. I wanted to do another role to do the designing of the base in Gribnoy.
Oh,
Boss. squeeze that in, like, as I'm flying.
What do you want to design exactly?
I mean, as it just so happens, I actually wrote it down in, like, my projects handouts. Cribnoid defense plot, though. It was a 9 dice, difficulty 8. And I was going for awesome shit. I went for the highest possible difficulty.
Okay, and let's see. Yeah, but I guess you like fly around. Well, actually, would you be picking up your crew, like your normal crew?
Yeah, once I know that they're okay, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you notice something. On Anki in particular.
She's still sucking her thumb again.
No, she has a
Good.
different haircut.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, no, Redomer, don't tell me.
Yeah.
No,
It
no.
reminds you of your own.
God damn it. God fucking damn it, Redomer.
What do you mean?
Like, of all the things you could have pulled, why copy my haircut? That's the one thing that actively puts me off on a woman. Is like, if her hair looks manly.
Because it's the easiest thing to change.
No, what would have been easier is just like, oh yeah, she's actually wearing an outfit similar to yours. Or like even a more extreme case is she's actually gone ahead and like put. Looks like she has your freckles now, or like your beauty marks. Kind
No,
of weird.
she's not physically changing that way. Not yet, anyways.
Not physically, but she like put it on with like a permanent marker. I
I think that's actually creepy.
think it is as well. But on that note, I want to talk to her and see how she's doing.
Okay, well, let's, I guess, go to the other map, like the good old bridge one. Let's see.
But
Mm,
I still want you to make more commissions, by the way, before next downtime. I think you are kind of in need of at least making 2, maybe 3.
here's one.
At
Here's a
the point.
bridge.
Yeah, but no, I need a commission. Like I need 2 more commissions to be made, or 3 preferably. Doesn't have to be for me specifically though. I just want more commissions.
Yeah, even placed you on the share.
Come on, man, stop ignoring me. Fuck you.
fucking commissions are very, very, very much work.
I mean, I'm willing to help you out. Come on, man. I wish I was larger, like the Polish guy, so I could actually properly fit my own on this.
Well, I'm afraid you have to eat more for that.
Okay, I wish to eat Sarah.
Okay, here was Sarah. She screams.
When did she come back? She just comes back like an
She's.
hour
I mean,
later.
she hasn't vanished. She's still inside of you.
Oh my fucking god. I mean, that doesn't last for long, does it?
I mean, it will. She's still part of you. She's fused with you.
Taste.
But yeah,
Now
let's
I can
go
turn into a
and have.
spider as well.
Oh my gosh, she shifted spider form while inside of you.
Yeah, that's death.
Yeah. Okay, then. Well, Anke comes in with like a different haircut.
And that was the one thing that was good about that picture was like the hair.
I know,
Come on,
right?
man.
I mean, the face is pretty good. I think
Face is kind of mid. It looks German.
that's a good part about it.
Ha! Funny.
What do you mean funny?
You. Hello, Anke. How have you been doing? I notice you, What the fuck are my cats doing? What the fuck? I'm sorry, my cat just knocked, like, open my door, jumped on my fucking chair in like a fraction of a second. How are you doing, Anke?
I've been doing good. I'm feeling a bit changed, to be honest. Just had a good night's rest. I don't know. It's really strange. I normally don't sleep well.
Did she say she didn't sleep well, or
I
she did?
usually don't sleep well.
Ah, but you slept just fine now, right?
Yeah.
It's good. That's a massive load of progress, I would say. I don't know what exactly happened, but I think maybe our one-to-one session helped you out.
Yeah, maybe it did. Actually gives you a smile.
Yeah, I'll return the smile.
What was our perception? Perception input. No. What was a perception alertness? Yes, your thing applies.
Yeah, perception alertness.
Yes.
2 plus. I think it's 7. Yeah. Base difficulty 6, right?
Yes.
I can I do psychology instead? Question mark. Holy fucking shit!
What?
I'm just holding like my door. I'm shutting my door of my foot. I just feel the door fucking slam open as I have like a small cat just running in my fucking room full force.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll just roll. I'll just roll 5 successes.
There you go.
That was alertness, by the way.
Yeah, I mean psychology.
Actually, I have one more dice. Fuck, I need
Psychology.
to reroll.
Yes, hit your reroll. Botch, 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 botch. Oh my god. Do you think that's specialties for this? Probably not.
No, I don't think it matters though.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, you notice something, uncanny. She smiles the exact same way as you do.
You know that's cursed. That's really fucking cursed.
Like it's uncanny. It's like you want to copy. Like this could be, when you look at when it took like when the pictures were taken, and like you looked yourself in the mirror and smiled. That's exactly the same thing as she's doing right now. The way she like curls her lips. Just strange, uncanny even.
It's uncanny progress. You need to say it properly, Redomer.
Hmm.
Well, after I noticed that, if you feel like having another one of those sessions, anytime, do let me know. Maybe good to do some further digging. I've recently been studying up on, well, the actual science behind it. And I think I'm getting to the point where I'm actually passable as a straight up psychologist.
No, I think I'm good. Thank you very much. She gives you another smile.
Yeah, I'll return the smile and say, yeah, that's fair. I just personally, I, I would opt for like to do this again at some point if I were in your shoes. Tristan, no, I'm not gonna push it that much, but I will gently suggest that this is what Tristan would do.
That's what Tristan would do. You are Tristan.
Sorry.
Oh my god. That's what. Yeah. Just fine. Fine. Let's do it, Tristan.
What did she say?
Fine. Let's do it, Tristan.
All right. Well, how about we schedule something for tomorrow? I think it's good to get acquainted in the ship again. There's much that needs to be discussed.
Yeah. By the way, where are you?
Fucking, you changed your name to Tonka. Are you fucking fuck off? Fuck off! Not like this. Not like this.
Okay. Ask a question, Domino.
Yeah.
Like, would you be sitting at the captain's seat right now?
If I would be sitting.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Okay. You see, Anka like walk up to you, stare at the chair, like a bit disoriented for a second, before going to her normal seat.
Oh my fucking god! Why are you this way, Tomer? I only played something with like 2 quints in her fucking mind. That's all I did.
she's she's mentally vulnerable, Domino.
I
You
know,
abused this
but
poor woman.
I'm not fixing her, Tomer.
Yes, you're fixing her.
I'm fixing her, and next session I will fix her permanently, hopefully.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think it
I
is.
don't
Not that
think
I've got a
putting the
four
pieces of
thoughts.
your imprints of your fucking mind into other people is
Okay, fine.
fixing that.
I'll put physical pieces of myself into her, then maybe that'll fix her. You know.
Yeah, maybe that will work. No, an untested theory.
I mean, actually, what is Sarah's opinion on polygamy?
You don't
I think
know.
it's
You have to
my
ask
opinion.
her. For some reason, that didn't come up.
It's strange, but I mean, Tristan's fine with it, so should she, you know?
Ah, I
So
see.
that works, right?
Afraid not. How that works.
Hmm. God damn it. No, I need to at some point actually do some studying. Based on what I know of her to give me like maybe a hint of like what direction it can go towards rather than just, putting a piece of me inside her mind. Although I think I did fix some of her issues by like giving her a safe space and stuff.
Yeah, he did. But leaving that imprint in there, was a little bit of selfishness, I think. Just
I actually fully did it to try to help her out. Like
don't
it
get the like becoming like you is exactly
that
helping
wasn't my
someone.
intent. It wasn't my intent. My intent was to have there be like a part of me that if she felt vulnerable would kind of speak out to her and just comfort her.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted to do.
I see.
If I
Yeah,
wanted to upgrade her and assimilate her into the Tristan army, I mean, I
yeah.
just asked great for help with that one.
Huh. Well, question actually.
Mm-hmm.
If with gray is inside of your mind and you imprint of your mind in there, how much gray do you think is in there?
That's like the question of like if you have a boat and you like take parts of it away and eventually you've taken every single part of it away, is it still the same ship? I don't think there is an answer because Gray is using me as a portal, not actually me.
Well, yes, but
So there wouldn't
that's not.
be.
But if you are the portal, and you are in her, doesn't that mean like the portal is also inside of her?
Okay, then the portal's also inside your mother. By that logic, we're done with stop being stupid.
Huh?
You heard me.
What? What did you say? Could you repeat that?
I said then the portal's also inside your mum. Use your stupid logic.
We're never
Let's
gonna get
fucking
this session
go.
done. We're just gonna fucking fool around the whole night.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're having fun, right? So am I. I think it's the best one-to-one so far, except for downtime.
My God.
Told you I had things to do. I was having fun, so we're gonna have fun one way or another, boy.
Oh my God.
I mean, I could be even worse and be like, oh yes, let's have a one-to-one session right now. I'm just gonna dive into her mind, have you make something up on the fucking spot.
I mean, I already know what's inside her mind right now. I
Yeah,
already
it's Tristan.
I thought about it already.
I'm just gonna go in. It's gonna be an army of Tristans, and they welcome me as their supreme leader.
Oh, it's all Moses. You know,
No,
you know that
no.
you thought you invaded Moses' mind, but no, she invaded yours.
Oh my! I don't think that's quite possible with
It's
the level
not.
of
It's
mind I
not. It's
have.
just
It's
like,
not. I generally don't think like at this point anything's legally allowed to just enter my mind anymore.
I mean, I suppose it's a nasty place after all.
It is a fucking dangerous place. Can you imagine like something attacks my mind? I astrally project into my own mind, and I just start using mind magic to fucking kick them out. But yeah, no, I'll schedule like a meeting with her for tomorrow. So, for the sake of easiness, unless we can get that engineering thing done quickly, then I'll end up doing it as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can try. So, let's just reiterate. What's your exact intent?
Wait, give me a sec. For like the base.
Yep.
Well, as I have stated before, the Gribnoy defense plateau. It is something. I am making something extremely defensive. I went for the highest difficulty. I got 3 successes on it.
Uh huh.
I'm just making something fucking awesome.
Okay, it's just making something fucking awesome. It's not a good way
Like
to.
something really defensive. Like
Okay,
nearly
so you just
impregnable.
want to come up with like a good design.
Fucking amazing design, yeah. You already said you allow me to choose difficulty and it was it.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. Well, something awesome. Okay. Then another question actually. Like, what kind of material would you choose? Like, what like price range essentially? Would you get like trying to go for like as modern as possible, or would you try to go for like like locally sourced materials or whatever, for example?
Well, now that I have the assembler thing, I'll probably just go with something fucking good.
Okay, okay. Just to note for you, e- even with the assembler, you have still have the issue that this assembler will take only very little input at a time because it's small.
Yeah,
So you can if you rely on like high tech materials for this,
yeah,
well that might just take forever. Remember, this thing needs an enlightened operator.
that's true, but there's a lot of crew. I, let's go for like some place in the middle. I want it to be durable, but it doesn't necessarily have to be space age shit.
Okay, that's acceptable then. And well, let's see. Let me check my handout. Going fast. Oh shit! I hate the description. And let's see. Alright, you did that. Man, so some of the sessions already.
Yes.
Okay, alright, you also had took the note into consideration for this. Because every base is planned around a node apparently. Yeah, okay, now that seems fine. That seems fine, I think. Okay. Hmm. And do you want to like draw up actual engineering plans now? Like
Yes.
build this? Okay, that's fine. Just I guess hmm. Since you already done that, I would say this would only be like a 7, since you're not using two crazy materials, and you already did like the well, care of the initial idea. This is just drawing up some good plans. I guess don't botch.
Yeah, I'll try not to. Base difficulty 7. Can I like do a mind effect first to make it lower?
Yes, you can get some mental clarity with like a 1, I think.
So that's 5 at base difficulty 4, but it gets increased 1 because I effect, I think.
Hmm.
This one. There you go. Actually, that's wrong. I'll reroll. 5 at 5. Yeah, that's -2, so base difficulty goes down to 5. 8 plus. Can I use academics engineering? I can, right?
Academics engineering, no, you can't still. You need the
Sorry?
science for it. I told you
Oh,
this.
give me a sec. I'm just fucking having an argument.
Sadness.
Okay, so it is that plus science. Does not hypertech. I mean, they're the same anyway. My science is. Where the fuck even is my science? Can I not roll hypertech instead? By any chance?
Uh, no. I mean, you can, I guess, but it would raise the difficulty by at least
Okay.
2, depending, like, because like far further away.
Okay, 3 successes.
Ah, yes, only 10 dice.
Yes.
Okay.
So that brings me up to 6 in total because I already had 3, right?
No.
Okay.
This is a separate roll. As you already like you're going for the design, like actually like doing engineering plans. So that's a separate step. That's all I could follow. Like I'm gonna be kind about it, but it's not gonna be like done right away. However, I will allow you to like submit the plans if you wish to. already, so you can prove that you're working on something, which
Yeah.
might be good for your position.
Yeah. Yes. I should do that. So how should I write it down on my projects list then? This other role.
Write it down as hmm, write it down as it being like drawing up plans, like no, not plans, but blueprints rather. Yeah, drawing up blueprints for
So
for Gripno for the defenses.
any specific notes I need to keep in mind?
Well, no. I guess you could for success you could go for 3 out of 10 successes.
What I could go to what? I'm sorry, I didn't
Three
quite
out
catch
of
that.
10 successes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's not overly difficult. It's just take a bit.
good shit. Good shit.
Like you're only doing the defenses, like the inner parts of the base, and then, like it's gonna be a bit diff. Like roughly like how they would normally do like layouts and stuff,
Yes.
which means they come with like a pre-designed security grid inside. You only have to worry about the outsides and the way up.
Fair enough. I need to continue that at some other point though.
Hmm?
I need to continue working on that some other point because I think I can only probably do like one of those roles before,
Let's see.
if I actually want to try to fucking get a thing of Anka
Okay,
going.
and let me just note some stuff down. So, text to Anke notices some eerie similarities. Okay. And then Domino draws up blueprints. Prints int plus science engineering. 3 out of 10 suck.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Pretty good progress so far. Oh yeah, just a thing of note for you in particular. Well, you should probably like bring bring this up at some point with someone. But it might be, prudent that you one day will hook up your Wanda. Not sure exactly what system I'm gonna use for this, like the hooking up process, but it's gonna be mostly some like normal crafting rolls and stuff like that to hook it up to existing structures. And it doesn't need to be like a wonder to like be hooked up to, just like normal tech essentially. It's just something
Oh,
that needs to be done. And you don't need to, of course, don't need to do it yourself. You can do it yourself if you wish to, but it's not necessary. And even like normal base personnel can do this kind of shit. Heck, you could even set like Sarah to do to do the necessary work somewhere.
well, I mean, I was kind of thinking that when we designed it with in mind that it would be put into my base, that it kind of we installed it in there, but that's fine. I can just let Sarah do that
I mean,
if it
no, no, no.
isn't.
Okay, you misunderstand. Like this, like the sensors it's using,
Is
like it's it has like some of its own, but it essentially can extend like its range by incorporating other sensory grids. So if you for example installed like Rongo, like a hooked up Rongo base to this thing,
hmm
you would gain like range around Rongo base as well.
Oh, that's base.
Yeah, that's like how it works. And you could also like set up, for example, like so sensory array somewhere on Ceres, and use that to like get more range in like a area where no base is.
hmm
Similarly, you could also go and like put up a some sort of satellite. Although with the satellite, you would need to like essentially give it like some proportional material, which actually means like it needs like some maintenance from time to time. But I guess there will be more something a problem of years rather than days or something like that. So probably not gonna come up during the game unless something bad happens to it. Like attack
Yeah.
damaging it and stuff like that. But that has little to do with actual like fuel problems or proportion. So I say it's like proper fuel.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah. And of course, like if you go out of range, like essentially if you go too far away from Ceres, like this thing ceases to work properly. At least with the parts that are too far away.
Yeah, that's fair. I will. Yeah, I will start this lineup probably tomorrow.
Yeah. Honestly, I would try to get it placed in some base somewhere that's somewhat secure. But the problem is like you're kind of on a war foot with like more or less all of the other base commanders.
I am? What? Since when?
I mean, Allied for sure. Neck gets a bit iffy, and well, I think it has problems with like Vislav and to a certain extent
No,
Hyde as well.
I have no problems with Vicious Love or even or Hyde or Neg.
I see. But yeah, also like if you do it if you put it on like a Vislav base, that means he well he could hook it up to like the other set of series as well to some degree.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's why tomorrow or I mean next session I kind of want to approach all of them and just have it
Right.
installed, preferably in MSys, and um John's and Vicious Laws.
Yeah. Oh, it reminds me, like somewhere during the like design phase or flight or whatever, there's gonna be a message for you, to you as like a in your position as a commanding officer.
Oh,
Apparently, there is a new symposium meeting scheduled by none other than Noah.
oh, I was really hoping that was just means another experience point because somebody made a PowerPoint presentation, but
Well,
sad.
fun fact
Good.
that's actually the case.
What a surprise.
But yeah, like like a message mentions that is gonna be um so, some presentation by Hyde Berry. He's going to talk about some plans about a new discovered world and how to deal with it.
See?
And
Cool.
yeah, and there's like a personal section just for you in this message as well. And um, it's about no, I want to talk to you. And as soon as you're back, he wants to have a chat with you.
Does he want us before the symposium or after?
No time. It just mentions that he's going to be here for about 2 days.
Oh, I was about to say, I mean, that's up to you how you want to do this, but I'm fine with talking to him right now.
Okay, you can fly time, I guess.
Yep.
Would you be inviting him up to your ship, or would you be
Well,
flying
I
to his
mean,
place?
uh, as soon as I've like posted the upgrade on like the work I've done on the defensive thing, I think I'm gonna want to be out of my ship for a little bit.
Okay, that's fair. Let's see. Noah is currently not on his own ship because that's being repaired. He's probably like sitting in one of the other places. Where did he go? Like he went to Allied's place for sure at some point. And yeah, but it would be a bit awkward. Hmm. Whatever. I'm just gonna put you in like the manufacturing thing because that's Futao's realm.
So
And
I technically own a part of that, so it doesn't really matter.
huh?
I technically own a part of that.
I don't think that matters. Like
It doesn't.
with this part, but let's go. Let's see. Just drag yourself out, I suppose. And Futao's gonna be somewhere in the corner, not be that
Listening.
visible. Uh, well, if you can hear you over the sound of manufacturing.
Man, I can't wait to help manufacture him soon, Redomer.
I don't think you can.
Pretty
It's like a
sad.
full facility. Like the other thing he's lacking is like proper overworked personnel. Like all this, it's just a bunch
Yes.
of normal people. I think it's like some awakened people. I think like the foremen are awakened, but like there's only one dude, and essentially the others act like cult, I believe.
Still very based.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I'll agree with Noah, give him the proper salute and stuff.
Ah, good. I was just finishing the inspection. Actually, wait, he should have someone with him. I don't remember. Because he. Come on. You and you are escorting him.
Even to like a meeting with me. Oh no, this is bad.
No, he had like them with him like the whole time. They were there even before you were there.
Nah, still highly sus. This place has really popped off, well, since so much different now than it was when I first arrived on Ceres. Didn't think this would grow to be this big and this useful. Tristan says as he like looks around.
Neither did I. I'm actually surprised that the syndicates, he like starts eyeing like the people around him and making sure that like no one is listening. They're usually stingy with money.
That's fair enough. I guess cooperation can really drive people to change to a degree, positive way. Though I'm sure there is still some benefiting that they do by well, spending as much as they have on this. It's one of the things I've learned on Ceres is that no matter what people do, it's usually to some extent to benefit themselves mainly.
Hmm. Interesting way to view it. Oh, anyways, we wanted aside from exchanging pleasantries, there's there like a few things that might might be something that you need to be reminded about. I've been keeping track of your progress quite a bit, and while you have done some work, um, there's still a few things that are unaccounted for. Can you guess what those are?
Not really. Like all I can think is that like the last 5 sessions, I've not done a single personal thing of my own. So not really, no.
Yeah. Well, as from your reports, I've seen that you've made something for for making sure that you have some intel on Ceres, which I guess is really important. Um, well, I wanted to make sure that did you install this as soon as possible. I'm not sure exactly about your plans for time, but I believe it's one of the more important things. And I also believe that you should make sure that you have as many of the base commanders on your side for this, as you would be intruding on their territory, and well, it's quite a big ask to install like a listening device in their bases. Not just not just you placing the device down, but as far as I understood it from this from your reports, it relies heavily on the on the sensors of other machines rather than just being solely on its own. Which means no, you either got to set up more arrays, more sensory arrays, and which might be necessary anyways, depending on how much range the bases will have at the end, or how much coverage you plan to have. So, well, but it would be cheaper to get the other bases involved. Well, I guess it's up to you how you actually plan to do it, but I think it needs to be cleared as soon as possible.
Well, for that purpose, I would have the 3D printers at this point, right, Redomer?
Yeah, I think you picked it up, yeah.
My intent currently is to approach the base commanders tomorrow individually. I was gonna start off with Hyde, Fishislav, and Mr. Bowie to well, first of all, try to get them on the site of installing this, and then later on attempt to do the same with Mr. Sam O'Neill. Although I don't think that's an endeavor that's gonna go very well. We're still colleagues, and it strains me and it pains me that there's such a bad relationship between me and someone I've barely met with. But I'll still try, and I actually got picked some stuff up today for the purpose of actually being able to make those arrays easier. The ability to manufacture them myself with very little direct involvement. The only thing it requires is a well and awakened individual. There is new kind of tech I'm sure you're familiar with called automated construction. It's yeah, that's what it's called. It uses nanites to make new materials from raw material. So quite the thing.
I see. That might be useful, but don't rely just on that.
Of course not. Of course not.
But yes, that seems like an important piece. Hmm. But yes, well, there was two other things that are of importance. Well, one is the capture of the EDE that you've been tasked with. Progress on that seems to be rather slow, and lots of it is preliminary. I understand that you want to be cautious, but it does not exactly look good if you take too long. If you catch my drift. And
Iridon,
yes.
I want to point out that the time frame between my last conversation with Noah and this occurring is, I think, approximate at this point. At most 5 days. And last time I had the same conversation with him, I
Yeah,
believe
and
I got
that's
like 7 successes on convincing him that something was going on, and he fully bought it. Like
well,
ever since
yes,
then, there actually has not been much time.
and yes, but that's why you're not being shot. But 5 days is still what 5 days. Well, I think it's actually more, but whatever. But yeah, he just wants to like reinforce that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. If it's just a simple reinforcement, that's fine. But
Also, you should note that why you can put a no for sure in character. Uh, there's a there is like a 99% chance uh Tiang is also reporting on you.
I mean, that's fair. Jiang would also know that I've actually been fucking busy dealing with actual shit that can be dealt with, like my crew going insane. Actually setting up some base defenses and like sensory arrays and shit. I can give you a detailed report of what exactly I've been doing, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it changes anything. Once you have the idea in your head, then, well, I have not been doing much.
I see.
None of what I say will change anything.
And well, the other thing I wanted to talk about talk with you about, is the update on the on the task Futaro assigned to you about about securing the new base on Gribnoi. I believe farming was supposed to go in there.
Wait, farming? What?
Yeah, the farming base, like the stuff the just what we did for the design for security. Like
Oh,
it's supposed to
okay,
be like a
okay.
farming base eventually.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I was just about to say like I was not aware I needed to do any like thing involving farming directly, but
No, no, you aren't. Like, you just need to do the security.
fucking shits.
Like, what's the update for that?
Well, I've just I think a couple of hours ago posted an update on it. I did some preliminary thinking of what the general idea was going to be, and I wrote it down as a report and filed it about what the so-called Gripnoid defense plateau uh, would be like. Although I have to admit, I did prioritize defense quite strongly. So, and just today I filed some preliminary blueprints of what the place could look like. So it was a bit harder to decide what kind of materials we should mainly use, since Gribnoy is still it doesn't quite have the advanced materials that we have, and even with these printers, still hard to make the truly advanced stuff. But there's some additional things that I thought of since then that aids in this project, and it has to do with the capability to actually produce our own fuel maybe soon by using these machines to be able to turn biomass into straight up fuel, which I think will aid not just the defense plateau, but also Ceres as a whole.
Hmm, seems interesting. With the fuel, what do you plan to power with it?
Well, I think that for now, the easiest uses of it would be in the more mundane, well, vehicles that we have, maybe a rover, maybe the hover, and maybe at some point, if we can get it advanced enough, maybe even be able to fuel our our spaceships.
I don't think
Though
you
that
can.
is
I don't. I don't think you can. You would need. You would need currency to fuel spaceships, and to a certain extent, Jehovah as well. I suppose if we ever get enough nodes hooked up, but I believe Futao is already working on a solution for Starship fuel.
fair enough. In that case, it's still going to be useful for like the more mundane things that will probably eventually arrive.
Yes, Vicious Love has actually asked me to look into vehicles for him, and that would actually fit nicely within his plans. He hasn't mentioned like how he wants to fuel them, but if you can bring up a proper refinery for the biomass, would certainly make his life easier.
Yeah, I believe so as well. But I think after our conversation, gonna put some of that on the back burner, except of course the defenses, and kind of gonna have to take a leap with the that alien situation. Hmm. I'll talk to Vicious Love about it later then.
Speaking of vicious love, there is something that might that you should know. Well, I'm not allowed how to say this, but there is a there's a faction that you're probably aware of. The EP CC, though the Explorers. It's
Yes.
they have recently made an alliance with the superiors of the syndicates that have recently arrived on Gribnoy. They've already dispatched one of their security teams, as far as I understand, to aid in their endeavor. And if I see this correctly, they are now heavily invested. I tried to keep them out for the time being, and it's but it seems they have gotten wind of it. I'm not sure exactly how. The only the only ones that the only ones from this faction that have recently been here were the what was this weird morale officer that came here for a PR stunt. Anti-size. Apparently that was enough to trigger the interest.
Sad that it kind of divulged the attention and the focus of our projects here. Showing them in the side.
Oh well, now the beans are spilled. Maybe this can be used to our advantage, as the faction is, well, usually involved in less, well, secure arrangements, and them spending their resources here might be better than exploring some random rock that has like nothing on it.
It's true, at least here there is still the need for security. There is still a baseline for it as well. So should things go right, it's better it happen here. Not some random space rock and getting a bunch of people killed because of their curiosity.
Well, one way or another, keep at it. It's I like once again looks around. It's a bit important that you get some of those projects finished up. It's not just your neck on the line, but mine as well.
Fair enough, and thank you for your attention and well, uh, making that stuff clear. Also, Redomer, you're kind of forcing my hand at this, so like, I'm just can't just let me make a fucking like spirit, then and like, have me do fucking daily rolls, please.
No.
Then there's no way you can force this upon me. Like that, there's no progress to be made at this fucking point.
Well, what?
Like you know the plan. You know what I fucking want to do.
Yes.
You know I want to make this fake alien. I
Yes.
to this degree to this point still even haven't had the chance to do it because there hasn't been any downtime.
Uh huh.
Have there be downtime?
So you ask for downtime. Is that what
No, I'm not asking it. Just saying it fucking needs to
Okay,
happen if
let's
you want me
let's
to actually
let's
continue
note
this.
down downtime for. Let me know what's downtime.
Yeah, like that's gonna go
Domino
fucking very
wants
far.
downtime.
Actually, well, I'm gonna do like a poll in the game and just be like, anyone here feeling like doing downtime? Don't mention me at all, because if I say I know it, it's gonna be no's straight across.
Ah, yes. Yeah, noted it down. There. Beautiful, isn't it? But yeah. And then he says, well, my work here is done. Let's get out of this place. There's still a few other places I want to look at, including this Gribnoi.
Yeah, it's fair enough. It's an interesting place. It's not named Wild for now though.
Oh, that reminds me. Apparently one of the syndicates that they sent to inspect has been very upset.
I think it was due to the fact that the looming threat came by and they had to be, proper security protocols needed to be enacted.
Hmm. Oh. That's true.
Right, there is really not much to do about that. There isn't really an explanation that can be given or without compromising certain things.
Yes. Well done. believing then. It's up to you to how to handle this complaint. It might be imperative to speak to him at some point, but it's entirely up to you.
Yeah, I will. Just gonna have to put that behind the alien. Tomorrow it's installing the things and then alien and then at this point he kind of just looks fucking drained. Just fucking drained.
Fair enough. And well, and then he starts walking off, and you're left alone with a lot of noise and occasional glances from the distance from the people that are working here.
And like once the alien stuff is resolved for Domer, I need to find a way that like I can turn my ship into a proper base or something, and just do what the others who have zero, like next to zero responsibilities.
Damn it,
What?
that's funny.
It's true.
I mean, you're the chief of security. That's an important job. I wasn't
It
lying
is,
about
but
that.
like no matter how much I work on it, like it just keeps fucking getting invalidated constantly. It's fucking annoying.
Well then, is there anything else you would like to do? Also, I don't recommend like staying here too long.
Why? Because I'm just gonna get and end up getting shot or something.
Is this what you think?
I mean, why? Like what in character reason do I have the knowledge to that? Redomer.
Huh?
Like what in character makes me think that?
I mean, this is the base of the person that has like some issues with you, which you do know about to a certain degree.
Okay, so I'm allowed to be here, right?
Yes, for now. But that's that's, do you just want like squat here for the heck of it?
I mean, kind of. Like it's so fucking retarded at this point. No,
I mean,
I'll leave.
besides like, what are you actually gonna do here? Like this?
Fucking nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
exactly.
Nothing. But just you saying that, yeah, you feel like looming that doom's hovering over you because you're in this fucking place. Like the fuck. Well, I wanted to talk to like Anka and do the thing, but I think that has to wait now.
Well, you can talk to Unc if you want to.
I want to do the fucking going into her mind thing, but I don't really feel like up to it now.
No, has his spirit been crushed sufficiently?
In a sense, I guess.
Oof. Wow. Defeatist attitude right there.
Oof, did you fucking god damn it.
Huh?
Insane.
What?
Nothing.
What are you complaining about now? You know, you come back to the ship, and like Anka just has finished remodeling her face. No, it's like, like painted a beard on, and
Yes.
and a color to hair.
That's good of her. Proud of her.
Oof. Nah, she wouldn't do that. Probably. At least not. He's insane enough. Maybe if they can make it worse. But yeah, okay. Then I guess it's time for in-character, out-of-character thoughts.
There isn't really much that I haven't like talked to you about before, and nothing really big happened. I guess the construction thing is cool.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I guess 3 XP. Let's check nature real quick. What's your nature again?
Scientist.
Why is it quiet now?
Is my mom asleep?
Okay, do you not have separate rooms?
We're done. What the fuck? Yeah, I do. I do. It's just
Okay,
that
take
like
one
the
willpower.
fucking
Take one willpower. Uh, and well, I guess say goodbye to the bots.
Vibots.
Bye bots.